Okay, are we on? Can people see me? Yo, yo, yo. Hello, world. Long time no see. Making sure audio's good. Gaming PC, huh? How about we send that to guitar? What is guitar? Can you hear my guitar? Yeah. But I don't want guitar there. I want to figure this out before I keep going. But for those people that will watch this after I finish this stream, hi everybody. This is a random stream. I was like, hey, let me just say hi. Okay, 5 and 6. Okay. Just to see whoever shows up, say hi. That's it. And yeah. Do not mirror. Okay, we're good now. I see some according to the stream says there's some viewers here. So hello. I need to tune my guitar. I hope everybody's doing good. I've been a little bit kind of like in a break from guitar playing and music. I mean, hard to say guitar playing, right? Because it's like it's kind of impossible. I just haven't been too active on the guitar. But man, every time I pick it up, it's like, where have you been? You know what I mean? Let me just tune this guitar really quick. All right, we're back. And we're here. Okay. Let's see. Anyway, so yeah, I've been kind of again in a little bit of a break from music and creating music and guitar playing and all that. But man, I missed it. So here we are. I've been working, being an adult. Ugh, right? um, Playing video games. I love playing video games. I've been every now and then I do pick up the guitar, and it's so hard, guys. It's so hard to go back to the guitar once you take a break. Like, I want to know, whoever sees this video at some point, like, on the comment below, just tell me what you do whenever you take a break from the guitar. You come back. What do you do to get back into shape? Like, what kind of exercises do you do? Hello, Chasia. How you doing? Listen, there's no headshots here. There's no, flick shot and no scopes here. Today's all about guitar, okay? Let's keep it PG-13, okay? What do you play today? Didn't play, wasn't what? What do you mean? Are you like doing media stuff now? That's interesting. How did that go? So if I watch the stream and I see like camera shakes and all that, that's like on you. Am I gonna be able to blame you? Just for today? Good, actually? Nice. That's where. Oh! I might check. I'm gonna check, okay? I'm good. I'm just, chilling. I decided to stream on my channel today. Something that I rarely do. I just wanted to come live and just hang out for a little bit. Yeah. Just whoever shows up, just say hi and that's it. Hang out for a little bit, talk about a little bit of everything. Yeah. There's a bunch of things in the guitar world, like new gear, new pedals. Line 6 came out with a nice, a decent pedal, actually. Very good value, I would say. And at this point, all those pedals sound good, man. It's all about like how you wanna, like what you like. What do you like? What do you like your pedal to do? And in terms of sound, it's like almost all of them are on point. I'm still I'm still Kemper boy. I don't know if I'm gonna hop off the wagon anytime soon. There's a DSP. What is it? DSP something DSP. Quartex. Something like that. That one seems pretty good. That's a very interesting competition for the Kemper and Axe FX. How's your Kemper? Deep into. Do it. What are you like making your own sounds? I want to know. You should, Just saying. Yeah, that's the best thing to do. Like, start at in one place that you're comfortable with, and they go from there. For the Easter service, nice. What are you guys playing for Easter? Let's do this. Anyway, for one day I'll learn that solo. But that's how you gotta play, though. Actually, I think your mom one day told me to play that. Imagine. Have I told you I realized that might pick the wrong? No way. He's live. What's up, Chew? Yo, Pat, how you doing? I'm live. How you been? I don't remember your name, so please remind me, please. I beg you. So I'm relearning to hold it. What do you mean, like I? Can this focus here? No. If I do this, it's just focusing in my eye right now. Anyway, I hold it like this. Like this. How have you been, like? So some people hold it like this with the middle finger. Oh yeah. I remember now. Last time. How you doing? I pinch it between two fingers. What do you mean? Like this? Don't tell me that. You see me playing guitar in front of you. Like, I have never grabbed my pick like this. Here. How do you do it, like this? Anyway. Good to see you, Pat. Yeah, I just decided to come live. Just, I don't know, I should say hi to people. It's like I rarely do it on my channel, but I think I should do it more often. I like hanging out. I do like hanging out and talking to people. So I don't really know why I don't do it more often. I don't know. It's like it takes a lot for me to just start like doing something like this. But once I'm in, I'm in. Index. Oh. Middle, like this. Ah, man, I don't think I can. I think since I started, I used to watch just watch people, and I just went with that. Okay. Hmm. And some people, they instead of like, it doesn't allow me to pick fast. And why would you want to pick fast? Please tell me the music that you and I play do not require fast picking. What are you talking about? Please, what are you playing? Are you playing that in Easter? Yeah, Easter. Anime music. Oh, rip. Easter. Paul Giver. Okay, yeah, I think he has a unique technique. I don't know how he holds it. I really don't know. He's a beast though. Like when it comes to picking, you want to learn how to pick that guy. Oh, that guy. Um. So only thumb and index. Yeah, yeah. So some people, they have like a. It all depends, right? It's like it depends on what you get used to. Um. But like normally you would attack the guitar strings like this in this angle. Some people do it like this. Like they will pick the string like this in this motion, right? Like smaller distance, of course, but like this way. I'm exaggerating it. I I think I do it like this. It's very very subtle. Hmm. I don't know. It's a combination of like down. Nah, it's exaggerating it. It's like this, right? But some people do it like this. I don't know. I don't know how. Yeah. Ooh, if I keep playing that, I'm gonna get, I don't know, a copyright strike or something like that. Sucks. That's kind of like anime style. Pokemon. Any tips on how to keep from straining left hand? Oof. I mean, I think I'm the worst guy to ask that because, like, I don't have a proper way of like taking care of my hands. If it hurts, like I just take a break, you know. Um. Okay. Keeping it loose. Um. Wow. That's something that recently I've been trying to do with my right hand. Sometimes I think I'm like too tense, including like my whole arm, right? Arm, elbow, like the whole thing. But with the left hand, uh, wow, that's a good question. I definitely hmm, keeping it loose. Like the wouldn't like the more you do it wouldn't like give you that. You know what I mean? Not pushing too hard. Um, yeah, I think pushing too hard is not good. Um, I think first of all, not good for intonation. Left hand Has to do a lot with your thumb placement. I agree, actually. I agree, but that's kind of like personal as well, right? Like some people put it like some people play like this, right? Yeah, some people play like this, and I don't know, even for rhythm, right? They use the thumb, but for playing scales, like you normally hide your thumb, and yeah, and the more again, the more the harder you press, I think the less effective you will be, the slower you will be, I think. Now, it's just crazy because if you, I don't know if you know who Guthrie Govan is, but first of all, he's like a god. Okay, he's like the guitar god. Um, he presses the strings hard, man. Like he can play without the right hand, right? He could do anything with his left hand. No need for the right hand. And for that, and also like he's very consistent. Like he's just so like almost perfect. Yeah, he's amazing, right? Um, so for to achieve what he does, you need to have like a lot of strength in this hand and control all that. I think that comes like once I discovered him, I kind of saw him. I saw that on him, right? I saw that like how strong his left hand was, and I started trying to like learn from him, and I started like doing anything that I knew, any scale that I knew, just do it with my left hand, and that helped me a lot. And pressing hard, but that that only happened during practice. I wouldn't. I don't think I would press that hard while actually playing, a song or anything like that. But if you do any scale, major, whatever, I think that the hardest part is when you go from one string to the other, right? Making that note clear. I think you need to have that as a goal to like focus on that and going. Whenever I'm practicing something like that, I like laser focus on things like that. All right, so this is not working for me, right? So until I feel like comfortable. I think like focusing on those little things, they add up, and then you have the big picture, and everything will sound better. But I learned from him, that like that control, that strength on the left hand, and I improved a lot just by practicing that. I'm so rusty right now, but yeah, that's the idea. Um, yeah, exercises like that, and the thing is that they are boring. Like I, these days, if I practice anything like that, I wouldn't even be paying attention to what I'm doing. Well, like once I know, right? Once I know what I need to do, like okay, so I just need to learn that. I don't even have to look. I don't even have to think too much. Like I'm like watching TV or something, right? I'm watching TV while I'm practicing 4 hours. And I used to do this like long ago. And it helps, right? It helps because honestly, like, you don't have to look only initially, right? Only when you start doing it to get it right. Once you get it right, and it's a matter of just like repeating it to get good. Just watch watch a TV or something while you do that, and the time flies, and then eventually you'll be like, wow, okay, this works. Let me just read chat. Back in the day and press hard on the strings. Ooh, wait, my sorry, my computer went to sleep for a second. Mm, yeah, yeah, pressing hard is not great. Again, for intonation, is not good. It also depends on the like how high, how tall your frets are. Especially like if they are tall, that it's not good for you to press hard. So video, grab on the fret. I see. Man, that's another guy. Like, I mean, if you mentioned him, it's because one second, one second. Sorry. um, he's another god, right? He's so fast. His control, right? Like, he's amazing. He's amazing. He's an absolute beast. And you know what I love about him? He actually, like, I remember, like, long ago, he actually followed me. He followed this channel. I don't know what he watched, what he saw. Um, I think it was like early 2010, 11, 12 when I used to have a Sir guitar. And I used to post Sir guitar related videos and be part of the forums and all that. I don't know, but I don't know what he saw. But anyway, um, man, like what I love about him is that he's he's an absolute beast when it comes to technical things, but melodically too. Like he's not an ignorant. He knows what he's doing, but he's so melodic. He's so like soulful. Like he puts soul in his notes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Another guy that is like, well, I don't think he's like as fast as Rick, uh, or as technical, but he's also like he's good. Like he's also good. He's also technical. It's just that I think Rick it's just on another level. But he's also very melodic. I forgot what's his name. He's a white dude, blonde. He uses these weird guitars that are like, I don't know, so like one of them is pink and the other one is like completely blue. They look weird. They look like plastic. I I don't know. I might I don't know. I might find his Facebook or something. I think I have him on Facebook, but he's amazing. And just like that, he, like very very melodic, very like intentional about the notes, not just like shredding, mindlessly. You know what I mean? Sean, no. Ah, man, I wish I knew. Let me see if let me search really quick while I try to keep talking to you guys. What's his name? Is it Tommy? No, it's not Tommy. Or hmm, I forgot his name. Intervals. Maybe. Like, is that a band? That's a band, right? Forget the guitar. Yeah, it's something. I think like Tomo. No. Anyway. So sorry. I think I'm just no, no. He rarely posts now on Facebook. I don't know, but man, he's really good. He's like that. But going back to Rick, dude, what an inspiration that guy is. Even when it comes to like life. I remember he went like he started losing weight years ago, and he started like kind of like documenting that process and how he felt and all that. He also plays classical guitar, which is crazy, and then he grabs the electric guitar like nothing. Meridian. I haven't. I don't think I have her intervals. Maybe I have. I'll check that song out. Scale the Summit. No idea. Is that a song from Intervals? I was watching an interview. I love watching interviews, man, and or just listening to them. Um, of Joe Satriani, and I assume you know. It's a band. Okay. Hmm. Let me look for it. Intervals. Intervals. Band. Nah. No. I think I've seen this guy. He looks like he looks a bit like no, it's not this guy. It's not this guy. He definitely looks like Dave Wiener a little bit. Well, how many guitar players are there? I'm looking at one that has a hat. I'm just looking at photos on Google. Um, it's not this. It's not this guy. I wish I knew. He's really good. He's really good. I don't know. I don't follow him too much. Like I don't know. I don't follow his Instagram or anything like that. So I'm not sure. I totally forgot his name. He's really good though. He's really good. If I find it, if I find his name, I'll put it on chat or put it on the comment at some point later. But he's really good. Uh, I actually I think he commented. Let me check. I think he commented in one of my videos. Let me see. I think he did. And again, this is like years ago. Let me check. Uh, mm, yes, 6 years ago. His name is Timo Timo Summers. Timo Summers. Somers. Timo Summers. He's beast. Whenever you have a chance, check him out. I went back on the comments of my videos to check that. Summers. Okay. Okay. Yeah, he's good. Again, why do I say he's good? Going back, he's very technical. He could be quick. He could be fast, um, but very melodic. He puts a lot of uh, intention on being melodic. So yeah, between like him and Rick, I really love that about them. Very inspiring. I was saying that I was watching an interview recently of Joe Satriani, which is basically one of my guitar teachers. You know, when I first started playing guitar, he was basically one of my guitar heroes at the beginning. He was talking about the name of the first album that he put out was called "Out of This Earth." I think it was back in what 80s or 70s. I don't know. And he was saying how that name came out. Like, it came from a TV show that he used to watch whenever he was taking a break with his bandmates in his house, and they took so many breaks, like, throughout the period of time, that they basically remember the whole movie and all that. And then I don't know if they broke out, whatever happened, they got separated, and he put the first album, and he wanted his bandmates to see that he put out an album, so he named that album "Out of This Earth," just because he wanted he wanted his friends to see the album. Anyway, I thought that was funny, and I don't know. I love Joe Satriani, Steve Vai, Joe Satriani. I don't know if you guys know who those are, but those guys are just crazy good. Joe Satriani, he's what a melody master. Like, simple songs, but strong, beautiful melodies. That's something that we should all learn. If we like soloing, I think Vi goes deeper though. Even when it comes to composition, he goes deeper into music, and yeah, it's amazing. He's amazing. Another guy that I discovered when I early my in my guitar journey. I think so too. I agree, Pat. I agree. Yeah, yeah. I definitely am an Andy Tiemann fan. Yes, he's another guy. He's wow, man. I mean, I think I got my Mesa Boogie Lone Star because of him. When I heard his tone, I was like, bro, I want that tone. And the thing is that the tone that normally I am more gravitated to is a tone like the neck pickup has to be pressed, and has to have punch, has to have attitude, expressive, and that's all him. That's all him. That neck pickup when oof, like, I wish I could play music here, man. I just uh uh actually, I remember playing one of my videos that I uploaded long ago. I played like only the intro of one of his songs, and it got flagged. Oh, this video contains someone else's music, and now you're sharing revenue, whatever revenue that is, cents. But yeah, Andy Timmons, something. There's a song from the what's the name of that album that around 2007 8 came out. 50 cents. What do you mean 50 cents? What's the name of the album? I have the BBPM. Bro, that's it. That's the pedal. That's the pedal. You want tone? Get that pedal. What's the name of the song of the album? Let me see where iTunes is. Music. Right here. Resolution. So that's the name of the song, right? That's the name of. But I don't know if that's the song I'm talking about. Where there's one line, right? I don't remember the name of the actual song, because they're all good. Like, all from all the songs from this album, Resolution, they are just beasts. They're just beautiful songs. The thing is that there's one, it could be Gone. It could be Gone, but I'm not sure. Gone is the name of one of the songs. And there's one line in that song that I just, like, I don't have me at no point in my guitar playing journey I had the stamina and creativity and just raw will to play something like that. It's one of those lines that when like you started, you went for it, you are in it, and you don't know where you're gonna land. He just delivers that line, man. He just lands, and I don't know. He does not stop. He does not let you down. I will let you down anytime. I will let you down anytime. This guy, he's so good when it comes to those things. Like, you know, when you're talking that you're running out of breath, if you don't like breathe in, and you're like, that line that he did, it's something like that. Like he was like running out of, like almost reaching his limits, but he was like, I'm still here, bro. Like I'm still giving you the goods. I don't know, that's how I describe it. I wish I was like that, man. I those are the things that you pay attention to. You like, you appreciate the player, you appreciate the person. Exactly. Takes your breath away. Yeah. Yeah, those, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like when you find people like that and you like hear that, those oof. And the thing is that it sounds. You know why I love it so much too, because I feel very. What's the word? I'm struggling to find this word. I can relate. I can relate to him, but again, like I said, I will fall short and let you down anytime if I find myself in a situation like that. I think I'm too like self-conscious, and I would just like stop somewhere. I leave you hanging without wanting. It's I lost my train of thought. Where was I going with this? I just let you down. You see. Anyway, you just appreciate people like that. You definitely, I feel like he doesn't have the speed, like going, yeah, tone, right? Like the thing is that you don't need, right? You don't need that. You don't need that like speed and all that. It's crazy how these people are. They all have their uniqueness. Like, I don't think, like Guthrie, he can emulate anyone, right? Like in the past, like there are plenty of videos of him like emulating other players, and he nails them, right? But of course, not 100% and all that. But they are all unique, like the way their tone, their techniques, the way they express, the way they move, the way like Guthrie going, he's just like, bro, I'm just a guy. I don't have to, sweat it. I'm just, he moves and all that. But then you see Guthrie. I mean, you see Andy Timmons, and he's just so into it. So into it. It doesn't mean like Guthrie is not into it, but like I don't know. I relate more to the way Andy Timmons performs. And oh, okay, sorry. Going back to what I was gonna say, I remember. So one thing that I do love about that, right, um, is that when that I said that I kind of relate to him is because I love that he doesn't sound like it's rehearsed, right? He does not, for the most part, like that the line I'm talking about does not sound like he rehearsed that from beginning to end. He might have had an idea of how to start that line, but it sounded like he improvised that whole area um, until the end. That whole line, at least. And I love that because to me, like honestly, some of my what I consider my best playings are just improvisations. Like I have a bunch of videos where whatever I did was improvised, and I was like, man, I love that. Not because it's mine. It's just that I I didn't think about it. You know what I mean? I love how you just let it flow. That's how I see music, and I think that's when the best I don't know, melodies and guitar and lines and I don't know, whatever it is. When you just not think about it, I think those are the best parts. And I feel like Andy Timmons, he plays like that. It doesn't feel like he rehearsed those solos, and of course, he his songs have structure, and a lot of them he knows them by heart and all that. But even those, like he plays them in a way that they just feel authentic, and they just feel like he's playing on the spot, and correct. Yeah, I agree with you, Pat. That to me, inspires me. When I heard that album, I was like, whoa, you know. And of course, then it was Guthrie Govan. He's just in another level. He's like untouchable. He's like, bro, like, hello, like we are humans here. You know what I mean? Like, why you gotta be like that? Guthrie Govan is just in another level, man. Like, I don't know. Like, the guy's almost perfect. You know what I mean? And again, it's not like he doesn't feel like he's playing. He doesn't feel what he's playing. He does. He's into it. I'm sure he's into it. It's just he makes it seem like he's not sweaty. Exactly. Just a teaspoon, man. Just give me a little bit of it. I remember trying to learn wonderful slippery thing. I forgot. That was cool. That was a cool song. That is a cool song. All the songs from that one album that he has, amazing. Wow. That's like everything that he plays there. Like they all feel improvised. Apart, aside from the actual melodies, it's like wow. And then when he plays them live, it looks like he doesn't like to play the same thing. So he goes and plays something differently. Like whenever he has to improvise or whatever, after any melody, he just does something different every time. Which is I don't know how I feel about that. Like I'm sure he's like tired of doing that, tired of playing the same thing. But us here, right, listening to his album so many times, you kind of like go and try to you expect to hear the same thing, but it's okay. Like he definitely, I'm sure, like he's like expressing his artistic talent and just his creativity on the spot. Like, hey, Don't, I'm not just whatever you heard on that album. I'm this too. You know what I mean? It's amazing. It's amazing. And I respect that. I respect that. Like, if I want to hear what he did, just listen to the album. You know what I mean? One song that I remember listening a lot to it years ago when I was starting, and even throughout the years, like it was from Joe Satriani. It's called "Until We Say Goodbye," and I think I first heard it on a live recording in San Francisco. He made that a DVD back then. It was like 2003, and he has it recorded like in studio version, but the performance he did on that live show, wow! Until We Say Goodbye. The melody of that song is just beautiful. His tone in that song to me is the best tone he's ever had. After that, those years, to me, I don't know, his tone just went like, he doesn't have a bad tone. Okay, he does not. It's just that I'm so in love with the tone that he had in that album. Especially that song. For that song, I think he already had a different guitar. In case you guys don't know, Joe Satriani, he plays Ibanez, and he has this chrome guitar, and his pickups, I think, are DiMarzio for the most part. For that song and for some other songs, he played this one guitar that had Seymour Duncan pickups, and you can see like there are some close-ups where they show the pickups. And he says Seymour Duncan. A lot of people don't pay attention to that, but excuse me. But I noticed that, and I started researching again back then. And it turns out that he was using a guitar that in that show was stolen. I think it was called, I forgot the name of Peerly. I think he named that guitar Peerly. Because the Seymour Duncans that he was using were Peerly Gates. That's the name of the model. And after I saw that, right, I figured that out. I started looking into those pickups, and I remember, like, I have my first videos on this channel was with an Ibanez SZ. It was gray, flame top gray, and I remember putting those pickups in it. After I figured that out, I started using those pickups on my guitar, and I still have a guitar with those pickups. Actually, my Gibson has Peerly Gates. Not because I want to sound like Joe Satriani, but I mean, if I could sound like him, that'd be great. But what I heard, on those pickups was something I liked. And still, like, I play them even today, and I love the tone. And of course, they sound differently depending on the guitar that they are in. But they are great pickups. Peerly Gates, very expressive pickups. Neck pickup has very good high-end clarity, attitude, and then the bridge pickup has it has grit. Very, very, very gritty pickups. I love Joe Satriani, man. I forgot I was gonna cover one of his songs. What's the name? Da, da, da. beautiful song. Actually, in that melody, it's kind of sounds very familiar. Actually, from like an older song that I used to play at church. I have a Strat. Was thinking getting a humbucker guitar. What do you recommend? Les Paul 335, 339. Well, those two are hollow body. It sounds like you are into that. At least the 335 and 339. Les Pauls could be hollow body or semi hollow. Um, I don't know. It depends what type of music you will be playing on them. Like, of course, you could play anything on any guitar, but um, let's see. I do not own, have never owned a 335 or 339. I wanted a 339 at some point, and I would love to have one. I do own a Les Paul, and it's a great guitar. At least the one I have. I don't know if you know, but they have like bad reputation. You know, Gibson has for years have had bad reputations, like quality control, and all that. I don't know. The one I have has been great. Very reliable when it comes to intonation, tuning, stability. Like I remember picking it up after not playing it for a while, and it will be in tune, no problems. Very consistent when you're recording. That Les Paul was very consistent. Again, intonation, just tone overall was very consistent. I don't know. It's again, it depends what you like to play. Like I bought a Les Paul because I'm like, I wanted I wanted to play like rock, even metal, and also I don't know, mellow stuff. You know, and I don't know. I'm sure you can do that with a hollow body guitar, but I don't know, like metal with a 335. I don't know. Not what I picture in my head. You know what I mean? Correct. Yeah, something they have to try. Guitar Center would be a good place to go and try them. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Again, I would love to have a 335 or 339. I play at church. I wanna. Yeah, I know. I get what you're saying. Now, those guitars are great, man. Not gonna lie. If you want something different, I get it. I totally get it. But with a Gretsch guitar, they have that tone. You know, they have the tone, and in terms of looks, whatever. You know, I guess they do have the look for that worshipy type of look. I don't know, but uh, they have the tone, man. They can play that church music easily. Les Pauls. You know what I hate about the Les Pauls? The volume knob, the where they are, the volume knob placement. I hate how they are separate. Like there's one for neck pickup and one for the bridge pickup. Coming from a Strat, right? That was my main guitar long ago. It was just one place, and I used to use that volume knob all the time. So it was weird playing the Les Paul at church. It was always, again, because I would use the volume knob of the guitar a lot to obtain different tones, and if I was in the middle pickup, in the middle just position, I'll have to lower or control two knobs. You know what I mean? Reverend guitars? No, I have never played Reverend guitars. I have heard of them. And that's one of the reason why I bought this guitar because it was like a Les Paul with a different body. It's of course not the same guitar. It's not. It's not a Les Paul. A Les Paul sounds like a Les Paul, but this is close to a Les Paul. Feels great. It's not as heavy. the The shape of the guitar is comfortable to hold, and I love the tone. I love the tone. That's one reason why I bought this guitar. And it can do worship stuff. Easy. Um, yeah. Reverend guitars. Let me check. I've seen them. Yeah, 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 yeah. I think I have a friend that has one, and I think they're very popular in the worship community. Also, what am I kidding? I'll probably just go back to this try. A tele. PRs are nice. Man, I have a tele, and it's weird because I kind of like don't like it. Like it's not the guitar that I would pick up and just let me write some music here. Let me I love playing this. No, uh, at least the one I have, it's like more for recording to get the Telecaster. Actually, that um, if I wanted the Telecaster tone, sound, whatever, okay, it's there. I think SE models are. They are. I think so. There are many of those SE that are just great guitars. Honestly, for the money, you get a very good quality guitar. You just have to like the tone. Correct. Um. Well, it does, but not like this guitar, not like my other PRS, or not like an actual Strat. It doesn't mean I don't really. Did I say that I hate playing it? I don't know if I said that, but like I don't hate the guitar, but it's just not something that I would grab really quick to because I want to play guitar. Let me just grab the tele. Nah, no. I rather go to this PRS or to my other PRS that I really love, or to my Strat. Um, yeah, but they have a tone. They have their unique tone, and they're unique. Just like a Strat. I love playing my Strat. Um, but the thing is that uh, Strat for worship music, they work, but I think man, there are just other options, and especially the music that you hear, in the recent times. It's like it's very like the Reverend guitar that you showed me. That's like more of that tone, more of like a Telecaster, Gretsch, Duesenberg. I tell him, I ask him to borrow. We'll see. Yeah, try it. I mean, you might like it. Definitely. Like I have a friend that we used to play together, and yeah, he used to own a Telecaster, and our tones were different. Um, and he made it sound great. He had a very good tone. And again, for worship music, it's a lot of songs were recorded with Telecaster. You know. Yeah, there's nothing like that, bro. There's nothing like that tone. Just connecting my pedal here. Um, yeah, I mean, when I first started playing guitar, right, 20 years ago, the reason why I went with the Stratocaster, well, some people recommend it. This is very versatile. But then when I saw Stevie Ray Vaughan, it's like, wow, okay, I want my guitar to sound like that. You know what I mean? There's again, there's nothing like this track, neck pickup tone, man. The Strat, it's one guitar that I just love it because of how many tones you can get from it. And that neck pickup is just something else. Especially if your Strat has a humbucker on the bridge, right? I never care for three single coils. He'll have tele, yeah, Engage. Another guitar guy, yeah. Yes, he used to have a tube screamer, correct. He used to use a tube screamer, a Vox wah, maybe, I think. I don't remember what else. Univibe, maybe. But his tone, jeez. What a, yeah, another guitar god. This guitar needs a setup. And you know what I also love too? The fact that honestly nobody told me about Stevie Ray Vaughan. Like back then, right? Early 2000s, you used to go to stores like Borders, that I don't know if there's any around anymore, bookstore. They used to have, a section with like DVDs, concerts and all that. I think I used to go to a different store, smaller, way smaller than Borders. And I used to spend like just time looking at, you know, concerts and looking what was out there. And I found Stevie. I used to see him. I used to see his DVDs and not care. I was like, whatever. I was just looking, I don't know, for something else. And at one point, I was like, let me just go for it. Let me just get this DVD and see what he's all about. Best decision of my life. You know what I mean? After that, it was like, wow, I need more. I want more. I cranked amp. Yes, I actually met years ago someone that went to one of his concerts. LOL Borders. Yeah, that's how I kind of like was introduced to him in a way. I guess I have heard of him, but didn't care for him. And then I was like, okay, let me just get the DVD and see whatever. And just again, like wow, you know. Um, yeah. So I used to know this person used to work with with a person that he actually went to one of his concert, and he said that it was loud. It was very loud. Imagine, I don't know how many amplifiers there were on stage, and just cranked them. that's insane. Now that's the tone that that was coming out of that amplifier. It was just amazing, you know. I need to set this guitar up again. Going back to Telecasters, I only care for a Telecaster because of, you know, tones of, you know, like this. There's a lot of gain on this tone right now. But there's no other guitar that has this tone, honestly. Put a bunch of twins. Yeah, correct. I think twin reverbs and vibro. Is it vibro looks? Oh, vibro. I have no idea. One of those. Something vibro he had on stage. And maybe twin amps as well. How's that song go? I forgot. I forgot that. Copyright strike. Do you find saying two more than you strat? That's hard to say because I don't play this guitar a lot. But I don't know. Maybe not. I think my strat, it's like, what's the proper word? It's like curated. You know, it's like, it's so used to be played and that it just like, okay. Kevin! Yo, how you doing? Welcome, man. What a surprise, dude. How you doing, man? Never expected you here. Never. Listen. Gotta talk to you. How you doing, man? I hope you're doing good. I haven't seen you posting much. What's happening? Bro, I appreciate you, man. Tell me, why are you posting much on Instagram? Like, I haven't seen you posting your photos, bro. Like, so inspiring. I have seen you. You are into the stock market. And you kind of like grew up. What's up with that, you know? Come on. It's like, he was like, bro, these cameras and these lenses, they're not making me money. I'm going to go and make money in the stock market and be a grown-up. Tell me that's not what you did. No time. That's great, bro. And the thing is, it looks like you are seeing some gains. You are. It looks like you are, you know, you're profiting from it, which is great, bro. I actually like that. That's awesome. Let's hear something. I don't know, man. I'm even with a guitar that I'm not a big fan of. Ooh, nice. Yo, that's what I have. Like right now, you're looking at me through an S3 with Cinetone. So overkill. Pennies, nice. No pennies. I'm not comfortable on this guitar. This is my second home. Are you still cutting hair, man, or are you like completely retired? You were like, screw you guys, like what? Working here? You're just gonna do it from home and then do stock market. Tell me about that. I'm still cutting my own hair. I still refuse to go to a barber shop. Unless it's yours. If you tell me, bro, if I can make an appointment with you and learn from you, I'll do it. That's the thing. I want to learn how you do it. Oh, just chilling. How you feeling though? You okay? You look fresh. Thank you, man. I'm still struggling, erasing those lines. You know what I mean? Yeah, I still struggle with everything. Actually, I just don't care. You know what I mean? Like if you see my head, you'll be like, that's bad. That's wrong. And that, bro, what happened to you? Like, do you even see what you were doing? You know what I mean? I just, I don't go out a lot, so I kind of don't care. As long as my hair is like low. Dude, let's look for a backing track and let's jam a little bit. Cause he requested something, so let's see what we can do. I don't know. Do. Yo, but again, I do, bro. I do miss your pictures. Okay, no problem, bro. Let's keep it hot on exactly. Yo, good to see you, Kevin. Good to see you, man. I'll keep an eye on you on the grams. Let's see. Let me see if I can find a backing track. I don't know, something just to play against. All for love. Oh, if I play that, oof. Bum, 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 bum. Santana style. Woo! All right. Okay. Okay. I think that's enough. I think that's enough, guys. we could be here for hours. You're so good. Come on, bro. I appreciate it, man. Definitely, I definitely don't feel like that, especially not right now. I do appreciate you, bro. I want to make it sound like this, bro. I think Santana has. Actually, let's talk about Santana. Some people hate him. A lot of people hate the guy. A lot of people, I think they hate him because of the wrong reason, though. Um, because he's not like a Satriani. He's not like a Steve Vai. He's not like blah blah blah. But whatever he does it beautifully, man. He's such a master of tone control and melody. How much you honestly, Pat, like right now, you found me in a spot where I'm not practicing much. They're jealous. I agree. I agree. I don't think he gets the credit that he deserves. Again, he's so good when it comes to tone and melodies and the thing is that the way that he approaches music is like something spiritual, and I love that about him. He doesn't care about other people, how they play and all that. He's just so into whatever he does, you know. Thing is that people are just looking for, flashy, you know, flashy things. So yeah, going back to what I was saying, I again right now I'm very rusty. What I'm here playing right now is basically what I kind of like what I have left from all the years playing, but like I haven't been practicing much as I should. I do love playing though. Every time I play guitar, it's like time traveling. You know, and like his licks are simple, but yeah, exactly. The emotion, he gets the emotion, yeah. Smooth, yeah. And again, he doesn't do much, right? He's not like, well, like there are songs where he's definitely going for it, but like in songs like Smooth, he's just saying, little things, and I think there's a solo too, but um it's the little things, man. Like if you can if you can play, like again, playing what he plays, it's not hard in terms of like technicality. It's definitely not. But first of all, coming up with it, what's one thing? Having the tone, another thing. The control that he has, right? In the intention. You can have the three things I said before, but without having the intention, like putting so much purpose on each note, that's where it is, man. Like it doesn't matter how fast we are, how fast, like how much, again, flashy things we can play. The intention that you put in every line, every lick, every tone, every note, I think that counts a lot more than anything else. And he has that. And that's why he doesn't care about like doing like other flashy things. And again, it's not like playing fast and being very technical. It's meaningless or anything like that. Again, we already talked about Steve Vai, um, Guthrie Govan, even Andy Timmons, and those people. I think they all have that. Um, it's just different levels. But somebody that tells me, yeah, I don't like Santana. Oh, he sucks. Whatever. Can you play like him? Can you play like him? I mean, again, it's not hard. The technical part is not hard. But let me see you playing something with the intention that he puts in. You know what I mean? Drumming said Ringo was one of the best drummers. And not about exactly. Phil and fitting in a song. Exactly, mix. I agree. I agree. Definitely. I agree. I shifting topics. I definitely want to do a video. Man, I've been so like lazy when it comes to making content for this channel specifically, and just music related. But there I have a lot of ideas for videos. Just just showing. I don't know. I guess in a way also like offering people some help when it comes to guitar. Right, when it comes like right now, I said Creed fan. I used to be a Tremonti was my boy. I I never heard like back then when I was like again discovering guitar heroes and guitar bands and rock band. I never cared for Creed, but not because I like listened and then I was like, eh. No, it just I didn't put attention to that genre. I didn't put attention to a lot of bands that I should have paid attention. Like a lot of people told me about Fish. I didn't. I was like, eh. Not because I heard them and I was like, eh. No, it's just I was like my focus was somewhere else. But I kind of regret being like that. I think I should have paid more attention to Pink Floyd. I should have paid more attention to Fish. I should have put a lot more attention to Radiohead. I should put a lot of attention to Creed. Let's see. A lot more bands. A lot of people told me, hey, you should listen to even AC/DC. I was like, eh. I didn't. I was so ignorant. My focus was Joe Satriani, Steve Vai, John Petrucci, Stevie Ray Vaughan, jazz guitar players, some of them. But again, I kind of regret not. I know, yeah, Rage Against the Machine. It's like, wow, I definitely missed out on a lot of good bands, good guitar players, and overall just good bands. I was into like Linkin Park. Yeah. Yeah, it was interesting. It was interesting. What was I saying earlier? Oh, just yeah. Oh, speaking of playing with intentionality, you gotta check out Julia Plays Groove on. Oh, covers are so good. Kurt Flank. Ooh. Okay, yo, send me. Get the link and send it to me on text. Yeah, do that if you can, please. I definitely want to hear that. Gotta go, but thanks for the stream. No problem, Pat. Thank you for hanging out, man. I appreciate you. I'll catch you next time. Again, I don't have a schedule, but if you see me online, come and say hi. Thank you so much, man. Chasia, yeah, send me a link. Awesome, man. Appreciate it. Peace. He's a bass player. Okay. El no bulto. El YouTuber ahora. What? Oh, este es Lu. ¿Qué lo que es, Lu? Mira, la canción. Where is it? La canción de Lu. Where is it? That was for you. That's for you, Lou. Spin-off. Hey, hey, estamos free. We are, bro. We're so rusty, dude. Oh, uh, Interstellar spin-off. Yes and no. Yes and no. It does have that, right? It does have that, but in kind of like a similar chord progression. You know what? I actually don't know which one came first. When was Interstellar release? Interstellar 2014. And Warframe, this is what you are release. Let's see. New War. I don't know when the actual game came out around that time. 2014. Actually, release date 2013. But that song is part of a quest, and I don't know when it came out. But yeah, they're similar. It's beautiful though. Look it up. It's called "This Is What You Are." Just search for Warframe. This is what you are, and it's beautiful. It's not as slow as I played it. It definitely has a. It has that feel. It's just a beautiful and it's an awesome quest too. When I got to that quest, I was like, I love this game. I need to keep playing it. Before that, I was like, eh. I was like, I don't know about this game. I kind of like it, whatever. But then when I did that quest, what you realized in the game, plus you add the music, it was just awesome. I loved it. Lou doesn't play it anymore. Right, Lou? You tried to get into it? You don't either. You got a point. I don't either. You know what? I log in every now and then. I actually was playing it in the past. Yeah, like 2 days ago. I don't know. Just went in, leveled up a Warframe for a little bit, a new one, and got off. I don't know. I'm not too interested in what it has to offer anymore. Like in a way, like I already played Warframe. You know what I mean? Even though there's not an end to the game. I don't know. Now, when the raids come out, I'll go back. Once in a month, exactly. Yeah, they were saying that the raids may come out. So if that comes out, I might give it a try. Chasia, yeah, the game does not do a good job helping beginners, helping people that just started. It does not. That's unfortunate. I think they have been fixing that. I think they have attempted to fix that, but I don't know. I really don't know. Like when Killer tried it, I had to like push him. I had to like tell him, keep going, keep going. I think you're gonna reach a point where you're gonna like it. And he was nice enough to keep trying. Um, and yeah, there is a point where you're like, oh, I get it. Okay, I know what this is about, and I want more. And then you then reach a point. Some people, though, I did. I mean, again, if you see a lot of people are still playing the game for years, right? Since I know somebody that has been playing it since beta or whatever, and he's still playing the game regularly. He's not like an everyday gamer, I don't think, but it's still one of his main games. But yeah, so for me, I just reached a point where I was like, I'm tired. you know? Yeah. They need to make an open world fully, dungeons and raid, PvP. It's bro, I don't know about PvP though. PvP is they have PvP. It's just it's kind of like disconnected and it's hard, bro. Like I remember one developer saying, making video games is hard. Imagine balancing those like warframe abilities around PvP. And then the guns, I don't know. I don't know if that's something they want to do. I think the game should just be PvE, and there's plenty of people that love PvE. Prod, hey, JTRE, I don't know what it means. Prod, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. What brought you here? Have we met before? I'm curious. PvP is really unbalanced. Yeah. Do you play guitar, Prod? Oh, I had an idea. Da-da. It was something like that. Ba-da-ba-ba. I forgot, but it had a part like that. Been trying to get one for a while. Okay, I see. How do you find this stream though? Like I'm actually genuinely curious. Like, are you a subscriber? Or you just saw it on your feed? I'm curious. I don't know. Again, welcome to the stream. You're welcome to stay and hang for a little bit if you want. What was that song? Ba-da-da-da-da. Okay. There's a lot too much reverb going on, I think. I think that's one idea that I was working on long ago. I just searched for guitar and put a live in this. Oh, okay. Hey, I'm glad that you arrived here. Welcome to the stream. I don't, just so you know, I don't do this regularly. This is something random today. I was like, it's been a while since I've been live, especially in this music channel. And I was like, okay, let me just go live and just hang out for a little bit. And yeah, I guess big coincidence here today that you found me. But again, welcome to the stream. Um, what type of music would you like to get into or learn on the guitar? Like I like a bunch of I like a bunch of different styles, from jazz to rock, blues. Yeah. Okay. How do you see the guitar though? Like, would you like to um, learn how to play solos, or like are you more into like chords, singing, and all that? Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Like, are you into Santana? Because I like to sing and I'm trying to get better. Acoustic, I see. Into guitar, I'm interested. Yeah, yeah, and that's why I ask, because that's not something that I do much. Like, I don't play a lot of acoustic guitar. Like right now, I don't have an acoustic guitar. You said that you want to get into guitar, but I definitely like to ask people first, because not just because I have an electric guitar, I need to assume that you want to play electric guitar. And I think that's great. The fact that that you want to get into acoustic. I think a lot of songwriters, they start with acoustic, and a lot of them stay there because it's something that you can just grab and write a song and even record the song right there. With an acoustic guitar, you don't need much. With electric guitar, you need, like, I don't know, a preamp or whatever, an actual amplifier, a microphone. If you have a digital effect, then you need how to plug that into the computer. There's a lot going on. And then help you with your production. Okay. Interesting. I think those things help. Learning an instrument, they do help a lot. So yeah, I like playing. It's weird because I wanted to say I like playing lead guitar, but I love playing chords, and just like being that supportive instrument in a band. Like I do both. I can do both, and I don't know if I love both equally, but I do love playing chords and just rocking out. And of course, when there's a solo, I love that too. Expressing myself like that. But I don't know. It's interesting. I don't know the relationship that I have with those two. I love both. Again, but mostly on electric. When we're talking about playing like crunchy things like. Like I would love to play that live. You know what I mean? Or to have a song that does that. Like I don't mind playing that part. Uh, but electric guitars are more expensive. I'm just trying to get a nice acoustic guitar. I understand. Pandemic and stuff. Yeah. I get it. Yeah. I get what you mean. I definitely get what you mean. You love the sound of more of the acoustic. I get it. Dude, acoustic guitars are beautiful. You know, they do have a beautiful tone. And if you're into production, also like there are ways to make them sound bigger, and it's a whole world. It's a whole world. But man, acoustic guitars are beautiful. This guitar actually, this is electric guitar, but it does have like an acoustic type of sound that you can make it sound acoustic. I think I have a video of where I play this guitar. I don't have it connected right now. That's why I cannot demonstrate it live. But this is how it sounds. It's a decent acoustic sound. Not the best, but anyway, that's just a demonstration. Yeah, the fact that it's an electric guitar, and it also has that sound. It definitely is impressive. One reason why I purchased this guitar years ago. When I used to play live. And I used to connect both sounds, and I used to use both at the same time live, and it was fun. It was just fun. You know, it's a lot of work, but it's fun. It's fun, and you can go back and forth. You can just turn off the electric and just do the the chords and strumming and all that, and then you could then switch to electric or have them both on. There were some parts where I used to have them both at the same time. Let's see. I think there's another. How about classical? Are you into like that type of sound? Because the sound that I just showed you is not the same as the classical guitar. Let's see. I made another song where this is a tribute to a video game, and I use a classic guitar, and of course they sound totally different. Oh, you like the oh, thank you. My quality is good. Thank you. Appreciate it. You love all music? So I made this tribute to a game. Awesome. I love that attitude. That's awesome. I agree too. So where's here. So
our position is under attack.
Chasia, I need a medic. I need a medic. Chasia, I need a medic here. So there you hear an actual like acoustic guitar with stainless steel strings, and then the melody is the classical guitar. So yes, so that's me. That whole song was me. I recorded that song, but that's not my song. I just pasted the link there. That was a tribute I made to a video game that I used to play a lot. I loved playing it. It's an awesome song. So like the actual the theme song is awesome. So I don't know. I basically recorded the whole thing here at my house.
Have eyes on enemy sniper to your west.
Anyway, yeah. When I used to play guitar, you know what I mean. I don't know why I do love. I like playing heavy music, but I also love like playing chill music. Like you know, like I love playing things like that. But then I also love playing heavy stuff. Either way, you're really good. The cover was amazing. Thank you, appreciate it. I I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I haven't been too active, making music and all that. But I do miss it, and somehow I want to get back to it. I want to go back to revive this channel because this channel this channel needs some love. You know what I mean? I do have some ideas that I want to finish and also like make videos helping people out, whatever, sharing what I know, you know what I mean? Sharing my perspective, that's all I can do, right? That's all we can do, sharing our perspective, because knowledge is basically all out there. It's not like I'm gonna show something new, you know what I mean? I'm gonna put you guys to sleep. Anyway, so yeah, man, I think if you and there are some cheap guitars too. You have a question about recording? All right, go ahead. I'll do my best. Yeah, so there's some like my acoustic guitar is cheap. I don't think well, I know that's all relative, right? Cheap for you could mean something different. I get that. But when it comes to like prices of guitars, you can go from, I don't know, $30 to hundreds of thousands. So my guitar was like, I don't know, 100 and something, maybe 200, I don't know. And it's a Yamaha. I just like the tone of it. I as soon as I played it, I was like, wow, okay, it vibrates, it's like resonates. I want that. So yeah. So you can. It's not an easy guitar to play though. Like it's hard to play. Like you have to press really hard. Um, but it sounds good. To me, it sounds good. What's Jasia's favorite song? I forgot. If you would hear like the oof, if you would hear cracking and stuff like that, what would you get to fix that? Ooh, that's kind of like a hard question to answer because like I don't know what you mean by cracking. Like do you know what's causing the noise? Is it an instrument, 7-step? Not even. Not even. What was? Oh, what's this? That's your favorite song, Chess. Like static. Okay, but do you know what's causing the static? Here's in here. Yeah. I love that song. That's my jam. You know, you know what I mean. So yeah, like if is it an instrument causing the cracking? Is it just like the whole song? You know what I mean? That sounds weird. There's like static in the actual file. I guess those are questions that I have to ask because there are tools to fix different things. Like if it's an actual instrument, maybe that's a different approach compared to an actual track. The whole song has some noise issues. Is it a file that is corrupted or something? That's why I'm asking. So I sing and record music, but there's static in the microphone and I'm trying to fix it. Okay, because it's not bad mic. Okay. Wow. So that could be different things though. I think he means like backgrounds. Yeah. Okay. Can I replicate that? So all right. um. Ooh. Oof. The thing is that there are different causes for that. Like there's a static that it's like I think it's electromagnetic related. In that it's related to the power, right? To the power in your place, wherever you record. Is it being filtered? Is it like a clean power and all that? And one solution, like there are guitars, right? There are electric guitars that when you put too much gain, and not even sometimes you don't even know, you don't even need to put a lot of gain. They're just noisy. One way to fix that one problem is as simple as turning yourself around the room. Just there's one angle, there's one spot where that noise disappears completely. And as soon as you turn again, it comes back. I wonder if you can do that with your microphone. If there's a way that you can turn yourself around, hold your microphone, turn yourself, and like do a 360 and see if at one point it goes away. And that is due to the power. I think that's a problem related to electricity, and I think my magnetic field. Excuse me. Now, if that's not the problem, you said that it's a good mic. Could it be the cable? I would say, I mean, that does not cost you anything. You just have to try it. So, yes, try that. And if that's not the problem, like, are there any other things that, well, I don't know, that that you hear noises, aside from that microphone? If not, that's not the problem, then is it a bad cable? Is it, where are you plugging in that cable? Is it your mixer or your preamp? So many things. It's hard to say. But there is a plugin. Because normally that noise is high pitch, unless it's like a hum. That's different. But even that, there's this plugin by Isotope called RX. If you look, just search online on Google, put Isotope RX. There are different versions of this plugin. There's a very cheap version. Again, relatively cheap. I don't know. I think you can pay like $30 for that, or don't quote me, please. Just look it up. Isotope RX. And that plugin helps with eliminating noises from tracks. It's a process, and you have to tweak it to make it sound, or to make the noise go away enough, and keep your track not so processed, because in that whole process, your track, the whole track goes through the plugin, and it processes the whole signal, and it tries to eliminate this noise, and your basically the essence of your track, your voice in this case, will be processed digitally, and you might not like how it sounds. So you might have to tweak it to a point where it's like, okay, the noise, I can barely hear it now, and your vocal still, it's not bad. It's a compromise, though. Again, look it up. It's not horrible. I think it might do the job for you, if you don't fix it in a different way. So something on that. I'll try another interface and see. So where do you connect your microphone? Directly to your computer? Yeah, I do, and I'm pretty sure that might be the reason. Yeah, I think so too. I have a headset, like for like a gaming headset, and It's one of those that you connect directly to your computer, and it's noisy. And I don't know how to get rid of that noise. I have tried different things. Um, I really don't know how to get rid of it. I think it has to do with, again, being a microphone or even an instrument connected straight to this computer that has this processor, and there are so many electronic parts attached to it, and somehow the noise gets amplified, on the signal. That's a hard one. I think in that case, right? I don't think turning around your studio or your place will help. I think this noise will be there no matter what. And I don't know how to fix it. I have looked for options and I just gave up. But for example, this mic is definitely connected to an audio interface, and yeah, it's any again. Actually, I think it's still a noisy microphone though. I do have a gate. Let me see if I. Let me see if I turn it off. Test 1, 2, 3. Test. It's more. You will hear more background noise, but I don't hear the actual noise that I was talking about. But I've heard this mic being noisy sometimes. Wanted to get focus right. Yep, that's a good one. That's that and personas. Those are interfaces that are very good for the money. You get a lot for the money. Good value. Okay. Okay. All right. So you see, you heard the fan. Okay. Yeah. I do have a fan on. So that means you have a good ear too. So any noise will annoy you, and I don't blame you. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Right now, I did put the gate on. Yeah. No, I get what you're saying. um. Yeah. So Focusrite, Personas are brands that have interfaces for cheap, and they do offer a bunch of value. You can connect your microphone. You can even connect speakers to them. Some of them, um, yeah, they have different inputs and outputs, and they're good quality. You have good ear. You can hear a lot of things that some other people want. Yeah, that's good. In a way, that's good, and sometimes bad, because little things could annoy you. But again, in the audio world, right? If you are into music and production and all that, that's the ear you want, right? That you want to be able to hear problems and solve them. You know what I mean? That the fact that that's annoying you, the noise from your microphone, you want to fix it. You have that ear. That's great. Some people don't have that actually. So that's good. That's good. Remember that song, Chasia? Yo, long time. Like nightmares are forks and plate. Oh no. Same. And how about whiteboards and chalk? Ooh, that's crazy. Dog whistles. Do you know that I don't know if you were here last time that I made like a Mediterranean scales? What do you mean Mediterranean? Like chalkboards are yeah. Oh, I hate that, bro. I like ooh. Just thinking about it, man. Is that what you mean, Chasia? Harmonic minor. That. Okay. So easy. It's a minor scale. Listen. Pay attention. Stop the game. Pause the game. Okay? It's a minor scale. It's a minor scale that does not have a minor seventh. So it doesn't have this. It has a major seventh. And I know you know what I mean. So instead of going, just make it major, half step away from the one, right? That's all. That's all there is to that scale. Don't, like if we are on A minor, the minor seventh would be G. G, A. So instead of doing G, do G sharp. G sharp and A, G sharp. That's all. That's all there is to that scale. Easy to you. The thing is that when do you use that scale? That's the question. Knowing this scale means nothing. Yeah, I can play the scale. Okay. Did that really mean anything? I don't think so. When you play it in context, right? That's what I'm talking about. So if we're on A minor, you use it normally, right? Normally, because there are exceptions. You would use it when the chord progression goes to E seventh dominant, right? So that's when you use that scale. And I messed up. And then you have to resolve it, right? Because you cannot just... And the thing is that you don't need to do the whole scale, right? Like, oh, we are on E here. You don't have to do that. You just have to play that one note that makes the scale, right? Right? And anyway, we can get into it deeper in another time if you want, but it's easy. It's definitely easy chassis, especially for you because you already play and you know the scales. I'm getting a vibe that I haven't heard in a while. Huh? Really? This like from that scale? You mean? Yeah, something I forgot. I don't know. This is very, to be honest with you, this is very common. Not in popular music, of course, but classical music. Some guitar players abuse this sound. And then you can play the hirahoshi. I think I think that's how you say it. Scale, Japanese scale. Oof. I just played the wrong note. I played the wrong note there. That's the hirahoshi scale. Hard for me to stay on the scale, but it's a sound. Scales are just sounds, man, you know. And again, and then it's like, how do you use those notes? Because again, by themselves they're just a scale, right? And that's not how you should be using it in a song. I don't know, or improvisation or whatever, and a melody. Music is more than that, right? Music scales are just the vocabulary, right? The alphabet. These are the letters. What are you gonna say? What are you gonna do with them, basically? guys can make words. Exactly. That's true. That's true. Just adding. No, you're right. You're right. That was good. Oh, there. That's the scale, Chasia. Right there. So. That's where you use the scale. No. So my computer just crashed. My. My computer just crashed. The computer that I was using to see chat just crashed. 1 second, guys. Do you know With Everything by Hillsong? I probably have heard it. Not optimize, then boot. Yeah. I probably have heard it. With everything that I think that's Jesus Culture. I think that's Jesus Culture. I don't know. I probably heard it. Is it old? Is it new? How old? Test. Okay. Am I coming through? Three years ago? Maybe I have not heard it. Can you hear me? Let me see. I need to test my mic. 3 years ago? Okay. Yeah, it's working. Thank you. What a weird thing. Why does the computer decide to crash right now? We're here. We're back. Yeah, so I don't know. I might have heard it 3 years ago. Are you playing it at church? Maybe it's tired. Maybe. But come on, it's a computer. forgot the key of that song. I mean, can I even put music here? Music, audio, my music. Oof. Do I even have any backing tracks? Darker, what? Demons Blue, Transformers, Master, Heavy, no solo. Wake Up Heavy, no solo. Ooh. One second. Can I even play that song? Here we go. An attempt. This is gonna be a failed attempt to play my own music. Even my effects, bro. Things are quitting on me right now. Like my pedal just rebooted while I'm playing. Does that sound like an excuse for me to mess up? Like I messed up and I just made up an excuse? That's one reason, but a legit reason. Yes. No joke. My pedal just rebooted. Wait, did it just reboot or did it die? Bro, no joke. Look. Is it showing? There's no light. It's connected. It's connected. I mean, my guitar's on. So the camper is on. This just died. Nah, come on. It's not. Can't be true, bro. We cannot be that lucky, right? That I'm trying to play my own song, and because I don't know it, the pedal was like, let me help you out. It came back. So now I have to play the song again. Listen, I didn't disconnect it on purpose. I didn't kick it for it to die. I'll play the song again, okay? I'm gonna fail again, but maybe with the pedal on, okay? Here we go. That was all staged. Rigged. You know, you might not be wrong, but I don't want to admit it. forgot that part, but you guys don't know that. I forgot the next part, but I don't know. Listen, are you guys having fun making me fail at my song? Rusty. Listen, you're not wrong. Oof. So how come I couldn't do that at the beginning? I think it's time I learn that solo. Do it so you can teach it to me, please. I don't know what just happened there. I have no idea what just happened there. 9 out of 10? Let me tell you something. I appreciate your generosity. So the pedal just rebooted again. Nah, that's not even close. That's probably a 5 out of 10. I think. It wasn't too bad, but it's 9 is too close. Actually, 9 is the original. Elevator music for your gameplay. You want me to play some elevator music while you get some headshots? Is that it? Because if that's not what you need. Bossa Nova. I don't even play Bossa Nova. That's insane. So right now my pedal is just acting up. It just rebooted again. I have no sound. Okay, my sound came out, but it just keeps rebooting. I don't know what the problem is. Yeah, it's not responding. It came back up, but it's not responding to anything. I'm trying to change things and it's not working. Weird, I know. It just rebooted again. But that's why I have the app. I have the Kemper connected to the computer and I can change sounds, but I cannot see a tuner. You know what I mean? I cannot tune the guitar on the computer. Not through the Kemper app. But yeah, I don't play bossa nova. I know a song that goes like that's all I know. Peace, Matthew. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I haven't seen you here before. So that's all, Chassia. That's all I know. I hope that got you some, I don't know, some good reflex. You know, you should react to the link I sent you. This is the thing. If I play that music, my stream is gonna get flagged, and I'm trying to avoid that. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. My memory is bad. Please refresh it. How you been? Welcome back to the stream. I was looking here last time. Oh, okay. Lurking. Okay. All good. Do you play guitar? I have to assume that you do, but but tell me all about it, please. Oh, sad life. A little bit. All right. Chasia, just so you know, whenever you see, well, you know this, but when somebody says a little bit, you gotta be like, I don't know. I'm joking, man. I'm joking, George. Was inspired by your cover of Thanks Be to God. Oh, so you mean the Overcome? How did that go? Could you play that? First of all, I appreciate that. Second, that's such an old video. We're talking about over 10 years ago, George. I don't even remember how that song goes. That lurking since then. Wow, that's a long time, man. I even forgot how that, like, the intro of that. Oof. Oh, there you go. He says, there you go. Da 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 da, right? Something like that. The bridge. Da, 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 I don't know where it goes from there, man. It's such a long time. And then da 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 da. Oof. Memory lane. I don't remember none of that. I think it was here. Oof. Man, I don't. I wish I could just play it for you. It's such a long time, man. Oof. And then I did like this fast run. Oh, oof, oof. I've been inspired to pick up. No way, no way. Let's go, man. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm glad. Oof. At least, hey, at least I didn't do all that in vain. You know. I'm glad. I'm glad. Da-da-da-da. Was acoustic player till then. Okay, that's awesome, man. All times. That's good to hear, though. That's good to hear. I'm happy to hear that. Wow, dude, I wish I could just play those songs right now. I don't want the stream to get flagged. Copyrighted music, you know what I mean? But wow, yeah, long time ago that we used to play that song. So okay, so if you're familiar with that song, keep rocking. I appreciate it. If you're familiar with that song, then you're familiar with May My Day. I appreciate it. I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm glad. What a coincidence, though. Like, again, I wasn't even planning on streaming today, and I don't do it often, so I'm glad I was able to help out. What was our other Say So? Say So. You remember that? If you're familiar with Israel and that song, you remember Say So. And Say So. You remember that, George? Yeah. Now, do you ever hear the version? It was a live version. I don't know if he recorded this like on an album. There is a version. Oof, should I play that? Do I have that video? After oof. Okay. Alejandro, after after 4 years of dating the girl I wanted forever, we broke up because we were going apart. I'm pretty sad right now. Any advice to get over it quick? All right. Oof. I, that's tough. Um, I'm gonna assume I'm gonna take you seriously, Alejandro. Um, breakups are not easy. You cannot delete memories. You cannot erase things. You cannot whatever happened before with you and that person. You cannot just delete it. It'll stay with you. What you can do, is look for something to do to fill up that emptiness, or to kind of quote unquote replace. You cannot completely replace. You cannot erase those memories. But if you do something else, even though it might be hard right now, because you might not have the will to do it, you might not have the motivation to do anything else right now. But if, like you said, if you want to do it quick, I think the quickest way to do it is for you to try to replace memories and all that with something else, or with somebody else. Doesn't mean another relationship. You could get a new friend, and hang out with friends. I know it's tough right now because of the pandemic, but occupy your mind on something else. I think that helps, Alejandro. Put your mind in something else. hopefully productive, something that helps you in the future. Um, and don't look for another girl to replace her or whatever. That's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Um, I think that's all I can say. Sorry you're going through that. I know it's not easy. It's never easy. And again, you cannot just delete your memories. It doesn't happen. Those memories will be with you, believe it or not, forever. It's just that you're not gonna think about those memories. You're not gonna remember those memories every day. You're not gonna think about her every day. They are gonna be there in case, I don't know, because memory, whatever. That's how it is. But the faster you can put in new things, you know, the better. Hopefully that helps. Future relationship coach, bro. Listen, I don't think so. I think, I don't know. Definitely something. Talking to you, from my own experience. So that's it. I think that's definitely my limit, though. So going back to that song. Da, 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 da. Ooh. I changed the keys. No problem, Alejandro. I hope you get better, and if you want, I don't know, in the future, let me know how you're doing. Where is that song? George. I'm gonna try to find a cover. But if I play it, I'm gonna get fucked, bro. Where is videos, movies? Say so. That's the name of the song. Say so. You out? It's late. It's 12. Yeah, that's true. Thank you for hanging. Take care. Sleep tight. Have a good night. Catch you later. Oh, gaming. How about guitar? Guitar videos. Do I have Say So here? 2006, 2014, 13. Oof. 12. Oof. Going back in time, bro. Sir. 2010. Say So. So, can I share my screen? Let me see. Can I share my screen? You hear that, George? Yeah, that's coming through the stream. It has this part that it was so cool at the end. Here. So what is that mask? There's a mask here. So all right, enough of that. All times. Da-da-da-da-da. Oldies but goodies. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, yeah. Do I have any other, like, not videos but actual songs that I can just jam a little bit? It's kind of late. I should go to bed, but let's see. Mm, music. How do you my music? Seven Steps is not even here. Ooh, the last super song. Two. No leads, yellow no leads. Ooh. Jose Nazo. Yes, I am too. Slide dark. No. Ooh. I need to create more backing tracks. Okay. Anyways. All right. I think this is a good time to stop, right? And go to bed. I think so. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. It was great. It was great to hang out with people here. I had a good time. I laughed. I played guitar. That was it. That was the goal. I hung out with people. Part of the goal. So yeah, I'll leave it here, guys. Thank you so much. I'll see if I can do this more often and just hang out with people. That's all I want.